As women move into their 60s, one of the biggest hidden causes of hair thinning is reduced blood flow to the scalp. With age, circulation naturally slows down, meaning hair follicles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients than they need to stay strong and productive. When this happens, follicles shrink, hair strands become thinner, and shedding increases. A simple 30-second morning habit focused on gentle scalp stimulation can significantly improve this situation by encouraging fresh blood flow to reach the roots. Using your fingertips, not your nails, to softly press and move the skin of your scalp sends a signal to tiny blood vessels beneath the surface to open up. This process, known as vasodilation, allows more oxygen and essential nutrients like iron, zinc, and amino acids to reach the hair follicles. These nutrients are critical for maintaining the growth phase of hair and preventing it from entering the shedding phase too quickly. Even a brief daily stimulation can help reawaken sluggish follicles that have been undernourished for years. Morning is the ideal time for this habit because circulation is naturally lower after sleep. Gentle scalp movement helps wake up the scalp in the same way stretching wakes up stiff muscles. When done consistently, many women notice that their scalp feels warmer and more alive, which is a sign that blood flow has improved. Over time, improved circulation supports thicker hair strands, stronger roots, and reduced breakage. This habit is especially important after 60 because the scalp's ability to repair itself slows with age. Better blood flow supports cell regeneration, collagen production, and natural oil distribution, all of which contribute to a healthier environment for hair growth. It also helps hair follicles stay active for longer periods, reducing the number of hairs that fall out during brushing or washing. The key to success is consistency rather than pressure or intensity. Hard rubbing can irritate the scalp and worsen hair loss. Gentle, rhythmic movements performed every morning train the scalp to maintain better circulation throughout the day. Over weeks and months, this small daily habit can lead to visibly fuller hair, less shedding, and improved scalp comfort, proving that even 30 seconds of intentional care can make a powerful difference for women over 60. As women pass the age of 60, many hair follicles gradually become dormant rather than completely dead. This means the follicles are still present under the scalp, but have slowed down or stopped producing visible hair due to hormonal changes, aging, reduced circulation, and long-term nutrient deficiencies. The second key point focuses on how a simple 30-second morning habit can help reactivate these inactive follicles and encourage healthier hair growth over time. Gentle scalp stimulation sends mechanical signals directly to the hair follicle cells. These signals help remind the follicles that they are still needed, encouraging them to remain in or re-enter the growth phase rather than staying stuck in the resting phase. When follicles stay dormant for too long, the hair they produce becomes thinner and weaker, eventually leading to noticeable thinning at the crown and hairline. Regular, light stimulation helps interrupt this process and supports a healthier growth cycle. This habit also improves communication between the scalp and the nervous system. As the scalp is gently massaged, nerve endings become activated, which increases cellular activity around the follicles. This activation helps improve the delivery of nutrients and oxygen to areas where hair growth has slowed. Over time, follicles that were producing weak, barely visible hairs may begin generating thicker strands, improving overall hair density. For women over 60, consistency is more important than force. Follicles that have been inactive for years need repeated, gentle encouragement rather than aggressive rubbing or pulling. A brief daily routine teaches the scalp to maintain better circulation and cellular responsiveness throughout the day. Many women notice that their hair starts feeling stronger at the roots and looks fuller after several weeks of consistent practice. Another benefit of reactivating dormant follicles is improved hair texture. As follicles become healthier, the hair shaft they produce often becomes smoother and more resilient. This reduces breakage and makes hair easier to manage, which further supports the appearance of fuller hair. Over time, fewer strands fall out during brushing or washing, reinforcing the positive effects of the habit. While this 30-second routine is not an overnight miracle, it works in harmony with the body's natural repair processes. By gently encouraging inactive follicles to wake up each morning, women over 60 can support stronger, thicker looking hair and slow the progression of age-related thinning in a simple, natural, and sustainable way. One of the most overlooked causes of hair loss in women over 60 is chronic stress and the hormonal imbalance it creates in the body. Even when life feels calmer, the nervous system may still be under constant low-level stress due to aging, poor sleep, inflammation, or health concerns. This stress raises cortisol levels, a hormone that directly interferes with the hair growth cycle. The third key point explains how a simple 30-second morning habit can help reduce stress-related hair shedding by calming the body and mind at the start of the day. When cortisol remains elevated for long periods, hair follicles are pushed out of the growth phase and into the shedding phase more quickly. This leads to increased hair fall, thinner strands, and slower regrowth. By pairing gentle scalp stimulation with slow, deep breathing in the morning, the nervous system receives a signal of safety and relaxation. This helps shift the body out of fight or flight mode and into a more balanced state where hair growth can continue normally. Deep breathing increases oxygen levels in the blood while activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest and repair. When combined with light scalp movements, it creates a powerful calming effect that reduces tension stored in the head, neck, and shoulders, areas that commonly hold stress in older women. This relaxation improves blood flow and supports healthier hormonal balance throughout the day. Starting the morning with this habit, it is especially effective because cortisol levels naturally peak early in the day. Calming the nervous system at this time can prevent stress hormones from staying elevated for hours. Over time, this leads to less daily hair shedding, particularly during brushing or washing. Many women notice fewer hairs on their pillow, in the shower, and on their clothing after several weeks of consistent practice. Reducing stress also improves sleep quality, which plays a critical role in hair repair and growth. Better sleep allows the body to regenerate cells, balance hormones, and strengthen hair follicles overnight. This creates a positive cycle where reduced stress supports better rest, and better rest supports healthier hair. This 30-second habit works because it addresses hair loss at its root cause rather than masking symptoms. By calming stress hormones and creating a supportive environment for hair growth each morning, women over 60 can protect their hair from unnecessary shedding and support thicker, stronger strands in a gentle and natural way. As women reach their 60s, scalp health becomes just as important as nutrition and hormones when it comes to preventing hair loss. Over time, the scalp tends to become drier, more sensitive, and less efficient at distributing natural oils. This dryness can weaken hair strands at the root, increase breakage, and make shedding worse. The fourth key point focuses on how a simple 30-second morning habit helps improve scalp health and restore moisture balance, creating a healthier environment for hair growth. Gentle scalp stimulation helps spread the scalp's natural oils, known as sebum, from the roots along the hair shaft. Sebum acts as the body's natural conditioner, protecting hair from dryness and brittleness. As sebum production slows with age, oils often stay trapped near the scalp instead of nourishing the full length of the hair. Light fingertip movements help distribute these oils evenly, improving softness, shine, and strength while reducing breakage. Improved scalp movement also supports better hydration by encouraging healthy skin function. A stagnant scalp can develop buildup from dead skin cells, which can clog follicles and interfere with healthy hair growth. Gentle daily stimulation helps loosen this buildup naturally without harsh scrubbing, allowing follicles to breathe and function more effectively. Over time, this leads to a cleaner, more balanced scalp that supports stronger hair roots. Another important benefit is reduced scalp tightness. Many women over 60 experience a stiff or tight scalp due to aging skin, tension, or reduced collagen production. This tightness can restrict blood flow and place stress on hair follicles. Regular gentle movement helps keep the scalp flexible, supporting better circulation and reducing strain on hair roots. A relaxed scalp is more capable of supporting healthy, long-term hair growth. This habit also helps calm irritation and sensitivity, which are common with aging skin. A balanced scalp is less likely to experience itching, flaking, or inflammation, all of which can contribute to increased shedding. By supporting the scalp's natural barrier, this routine reduces the need for heavy products that may cause further irritation. Over time, improved scalp health creates a strong foundation for hair growth. When the scalp is moisturized, flexible, and free from buildup, hair follicles can function at their best. This simple 30-second morning habit helps women over 60 protect their scalp, reduce breakage, and support fuller, healthier looking hair naturally and consistently.